Boom, guys. Listen, we're back. And we're gonna talk about some chest stuff, okay? Building that chest, building that meat shield at the front of your body. Look at that. Look at the striations, guys. It's crazy. I'm gonna give you guys some insider tips on how to actually grow that meat shelf so you can balance wine glasses on your chest like Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? Listen up, okay? All right, guys. Tip number one. All right, this is what I tell everyone. But when you look at the total, like the main contributor to hypertrophy, muscle growth, is volume, right? And so, let's say you're doing exercise like a push-up or a pull-up or whatever, for example. You wanna keep a few reps in reserves, especially for push-ups. You might wanna keep more than one, because let's look at it. Let's say you're doing 5 sets, right? And you're going to absolute total failure on your first one. And let's say that's 20, right? Your next set number 2, you're probably only gonna be able to get like maybe 14 reps, 13 reps. I'm talking absolute failure, like you're shaking to get the last rep. So if instead of doing that, right? Because now we're at 20, and 14, maybe we're going lower, like 11, 10, 10, 10, and then we have a certain amount of reps, right? The total volume. Now instead of doing that, why don't we just go to 17 on the first one, which is we're still pushing hard, we're not half-assing anything. And then we can go ahead and do like 17 again, then 16 maybe we only get 16, and then 15, right? And maybe we do have another set which is like 17, and so total volume, total reps will actually be higher if you leave a few reps in the tank. So for push-ups, right, leave a few, and especially for hang-ups, right? You'll notice it big time on hang-ups. You leave a rep in the bank, and the next set you're actually able to do the same amount of reps, and over like a total, you'll do more work. All right, boom. Boom. All right, guys, when you're doing bench stuff, anything like press related, you want to retract your scapula as much as you can. And I'm not just talking about doing a little bit of this, I'm talking about really, really retracting it. That's where we go. I'll show you. So, you do this, right? Look at my. Do this, okay? You really squeeze. You really squeeze. You don't half-ass it, right? And so, what it looks like when you're doing the bench, it's like you go here. And you really force your chest to the sky, right, for the incline too. You just fall back. And it looks really like you're forcing it, but that's the safest way to do it. So, and then you go like, and you have nice stability in the back. And also, when you're pushing your chest up, you feel it more in the chest, so it's really, really nice. Boom. If you guys are training with someone else, like your buddies, and you're spotting them, just like me and Josh are doing now, let's say Josh was actually able to do more reps. Then you can if you touch their muscles and just activate it like that for bodybuilding, if you just touch like that, then they're actually going to feel it more in the muscle, and you're going to get better stimulation. That's going to lead to better growth. Goes like this, and they'll feel the muscle instantly. This especially goes for like lat work, because a lot of people struggle with lat activation, and also for rear delts. When people do rear delts, you can like touch the rear delts and they'll get way better activation. Guys, when you're doing chest work, okay, focus on the upper chest. You don't need to care about the lower chest. You don't need to do dips and all these decline presses and stuff. What you're going to end up looking like is someone who needs a bra, right? And you don't want to look like someone who needs a bra, okay? Because you're not a woman, you're a man, right? So, us guys, we have a big, you see that? See the separation right there? That line right there. That's what's going to give you that cleavage, okay? The cleavage that all the ladies love, right? You love cleavage as much as they do. So, you go and build that stuff, and you get all the looks from the ladies. Right? Because you look like an absolute Terminator. So focus on that upper chest. Every single workout, you should have upper chest in it. Every single workout. You should have more upper chest than any other thing. Okay? Upper chest always. A workout with only upper chest is the best workout you can have. Okay? Only incline stuff. All the time. Okay? Build that upper chest and your chest will just look huge. If you have this saggy thing, you will not look necessarily huge. But if you have the upper thing, you'll look huge. Okay? You see this in all these skinny calisthenics guys. They look huge. But they're like 60 kg, but they have like a big upper chest. That's why. Noted. Boom. Oh, I got tips number 4. I think this is number 4, I don't know. Okay, when it comes to like incline stuff, some people, they get better activation when it's like this, like 45 degree on the bench. But some people have better activation when it's like lower. So that means having the incline down here, and you feel it more, then go for that, okay? There's nothing wrong. That's not like incline, it's just, oh, it has to be this. It's not, no rule, okay? The whole point of all this is to, get growth. And if you get growth working out down here, that's much better. And if you can't like, if you're in like the middle ground of this doesn't work and the other one is too high up, so that you only feel it in the shoulder, do this, all right? I'll show you guys with a plate, for example. I'll borrow this. I'll take that. All right, so you take a certain amount of plates, right? For example, this one, or a bench or something, or whatever. Take that, put it under here. And now you're just creating your own incline. And then you can like mix it, you can put a few plates under there, maybe one on each side so you get the stability, depending on the width of the plate. And then you can mix this around and get a bit higher and lower. And so you don't have to rely on these levels all the time. You can, you know, adjust it manually just like that. So that's a big advice for really feeling with an upper chest.